I want to talk about meaningful work. There was a study at Yale that interviewed hospital custodians. They interviewed one pool of people that absolutely hated their jobs. And when they asked them what they did every day, one person said, I do the laundry, I take out the trash. Another person said, I sanitize everything in the rooms. And then when asked why they do it, someone said, I have to pay the bills, I need benefits to support my family. And then they asked them, okay, what's your job title? One person said janitor, another person said maintenance worker, another person said custodian. And then they interviewed another pool of people who had the exact same job, but they loved what they did every day. And when they asked them what they did, one person said that she was in hospice and she would shuffle around the artwork from room to room so that her patients would have something different to look at. Another person held a notepad with them every day and they would circle the rooms that didn't get visitors that day so they could make it a point to spend more time in the rooms that didn't have any visitors that day. Another worker took it upon himself to educate himself about the chemicals used in cleaning supplies so he could make sure not to use any cleaning product that would irritate his patient. When they asked what their job titles were, one person described himself as an ambassador of the hospital, and another person described herself as a healer. So all of these people had the exact same roles, exact same titles, same assigned work. But the people who were truly fulfilled in their job chose not to look at their job as a job, but as a service to humanity. So whatever it is that you're doing in your job or your business or your work right now, you might not always be on the front line of making a difference, but you should always be able to answer the question, who do you serve and how can you serve them better?